My name is Jesse Garcia.
My name is Pablo Espinosa.
And my name is Julio.
And today we're going to talk about an SAT strategy to solving an EBR.
Let's get to it.
Alright, so EBRs consist of two-part, the main idea question and the actual EBR question.
Alright, so first of all, you got to read the question. So question 40 says, Stanton contends that the situation she describes in the passage has become so dire that even men have to begun to A. Lament the problems they have created, B. Join the call for women's suffrage, C. Consider women their social equals, D. Ask women how to improve social life.
And supporting question, number 41, which choice provides the best evidence for the answer to the previous question? And all these answer choices are part of the passage. And as we already highlighted where the answer choices lie here, A, B, C, and D. And now our strategy is, of course, while taking tests, you're going to do this quicker than we are. We're just showing you, so it's going to take a slow amount of time. So you have to look at the answer choices and see which one of these correspond with the answer choices here in number 40. And
so right now, we should read what we do. Our strategy is we read where it says, because they give us evidence right here. They give us where to go on the passage. So we can do that right now, as my friend Jesse said right here. So you want to read it?
yes.
All right.
All right, answer choice A. No one need wonder at the disorganization, at the fragmentary condition of everything, when we remember that man, who represents but half a complete being with but half an idea on every subject, has undertaken the absolute control of all sublunary matters. B. And now man himself stands appalled at the results of his own excesses and mourns in the bitterness that falsehood, selfishness, and violence are the law of life.
I think that goes with A.
C. The need of this hour is not territory, gold mines, railroads, or specie payments, but a new evangel of womanhood to exalt purity, virtue, morality, true religion, to lift man up into the higher realms of thought and action. D. We ask women's enfranchisement as a first step toward the recognition of that essential element in government that only secure the health, strength, and prosperity of the nation.
And so now we see which one of these corresponds with questions. So it says B. B says join the call for women's suffrage.
And if we look at any of these here, none of them specifically mention women's suffrage, which is women voting rights. They all talk about women's rights in general, but not specifically women's suffrage. So B would be out.
You could eliminate B, right? So then C, it says consider women their social equals.
And if we go back to the sentences, none of these state that men
should be socially equal with women.
Yeah, or that they are dire to be socially equal. Because remember, you got to look at the question: which one is the dire that men have begun to do, and none of them state that they're so dire to become equal women.
Right. So we can eliminate that one as well.
D. Ask women how to improve civic life. Now, that one actually corresponds with D of the supporting question.
So read right here, and this one right here, as we read it before. It says,
if you look at it, it says, we ask women's enfranchisement, right here, as the first step towards the recognition of that essential element in government that can only secure the health, strength, and prosperity of the nation. Now, that is talking about civic life, but again, you have to answer the question. It's not something that men have begun to ask women. It doesn't say that here, just talking about civic life in general. So you can eliminate D. Now if we go to A, the last one left.
And they show them why we picked the right answer, why we picked A. So it says, lament the problems they have created. So by they, they're talking about the men. So it says, we could read right here on B, that now man himself stands how do you say that? Applaud as the result of his own excess, and mourns in his bitterness that falsehood, selfishness, and violence are the law of life.
No. If you really think about it and read that, it actually does correspond with answer choice A. The problems they have created, talking about men, and it states here, man himself stands appalled at all these problems that they state. So that one does correspond with it, and it makes sense, and it answers his question.
So there you go. The answer is A.
That's-
Thank you very much. Shout out to ROTC. Good job.